My name is Fabricio Werdum. I'm going to show you guys some techniques I've used to win my matches in Abu Dhabi and MMA. Now I'm going to demonstrate another technique. Is a continuation of the techniques we've done previously. First we did the takedown. Second was the half guard pass. Now we're going to do submission from the side control. First thing we're going to look for is control. My legs are spread out in a nice Keskatami position. I have an underhook on his far arm, never wrapping around his head, looking for a headlock, but I'm always with that far underhook, securing the underhook and his other side arm. The first submission that I like to do from here is by passing my leg over his head. I'm going to pass my leg over his head, pushing his head down a little bit to my knee, and then securing my own foot with my hands. The first thing that he's going to do is try to defend. To defend, he's going to take his outside hand and try to push the leg that's on top of his face away from me. So he tries to push away, he pushes my leg off of his head. This always happens. 99% of the times this will happen. The person will defend by pushing the leg that you just placed on their face away. So when I do this, this is actually a fake, this is a setup for the submission that's going to come. So I place my leg, he starts to push, and I search for his wrist. I'm going to take my 5 fingers together, clamp together, and I'm going to grab his wrist as he pushes my leg off, bringing it back over for the Kimura. I'm going to catch the Kimura here, bring my right elbow close to his head, and making sure that I have real tight pressure with this, switching my base back in. My left knee is going to be close to his hip, keeping pressure with the Kimura lock on top. Now the trick here is I'm going to turn his wrist away from me, as you see here. Now once the wrist is turned away, I can raise his elbow just up slightly. Never let the elbow come off the floor, always keeping tight to the ground. Turn his wrist out, drag his knuckles down the mat just a little bit. Making sure that I have good top control. I can go on my toes on my right foot, making sure that my left knee is close to his hip, blocking him from going back to guard. One more time. Control here, and I get the tap. When you turn the wrist, it's all over. A lot of pressure. Once again, turn the wrist, immediately he taps. So one more time here. The first thing, I'm setting up the trap by placing my leg on top, waiting for his push. I catch his wrist, always looking for that wrist. I'm going to drive, as I drive his wrist back to the mat, I'm going to change my base, bring my left knee up to his hip, my right leg goes straight, securing the Kimura lock. Some people have some troubles getting their hand underneath his arm and securing the lock. This is very important. You have to have a good control of your own wrist, grabbing nice and tight, turning his wrist away, and catching the lock. The only thing that should raise is his elbow, not his arm off the mat. So this is one more technique of the techniques that I like to use in submission wrestling. Thank you.